Yes, welcome to this week Monday Night Raw highlight. And this week, so we're looking at seven highlights. And to start with, the show kick off with a Raw manager at the ring to make some announcement concerning Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. See for yourself. Take a look at this.
Io Championship on now to defend this title at WrestleMania because rivalry that's developed between the woman she faced.
That's none of Io Sky's business. Double disqualification, basically. That's all she should care about. Head to WrestleMania. Been a great champion.
The EST of WWE. WrestleMania in 12 nights. To qualify for the World Championship match, she had to be the special guest referee of the...
I thought she was very fair. Attacked by both parties.
Attack. There was a special... Judgment Day, Rhea! Judgment Day for a long, long time.
And the story of Rhea Ripley is
going her way. She believes that Bianca can match, and she...
Which is why you would assume the last month or so.
Joining me, first things first, I just won last week. I was wrong. Week to make you the referee because I was... Oh. There's only one way I figured to write Women's World Championship against me. Triple threat match! I don't waste any time. I need 3 signatures on
all 3 signatures.
Rhea's was
really pissed me off because I earned my way to win Elimination Chamber. Did that, and I did it all to be added to the match. Now you know what? I'm with. I know you're not going nowhere. So actually, you. Baby, his friends try to tear each other apart, and I think I can overcome a triple threat. I'm gonna walk out of WrestleMania as your. You really? Sonic, you done wide enough to get here. I want you in the match.
Here's Cole.
Guys, all I need her to do is something.
And Io Sky now with a motion pat. She's pissed off. She's sick. Io Sky demands respect.
He picks up her title.
And Io Sky can prove to the world if she can knock off Belair and nice, because the champion has no advantage, Pat, or submission becomes the world champion.
For a champion, but Io Sky doesn't care.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now, like Braun Breaker and Penta would explode, was looking to take control. Donnie Bartley would spear his own tag team.
They would take full advantage.
Penta would be pinned in the tag team matchup. Earlier, WrestleMania, Braun Breaker and Balor, and Continental title.
You know what? I still can't believe Pierce is in it. Both of us compete. Dude, like I was saying earlier, I didn't know you.
You know what I was thinking when I got him to agree to put Dominic for the Intercontinental Championship on the grandest stage. Members of the Spirit. Now we have double the chance. It doesn't matter which of you.
Of course not. But hey, look, it takes to win at wrestling.
Second highlight is Bailey. She's been hacked of action for some months now, so some days or so, was I can remember. Bailey is back and she's taking on the Women United States Champion. And see for yourself what happened at the end of the match.
Is beloved here in Minneapolis. Look, she still hates you. Way to go, Bailey. I think she's so focused. She's got a title opportunity.
While she hasn't even acknowledged me.
It's a nice goal. Woo! Yeah. It'll be back. The great Lyra Valkyria.
Interesting story to just a few moments as Lyra makes her still is not acknowledged.
I like that. Woo!
I was waving at you, you complete.
Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins.
And then he just smashed it off.
Superstar Sunday on the A&E app.
Night Raw is live tonight in the city that hosts Summers. We want to remind everyone that tomorrow morning, all about Monday Night Raw, you can see it on YouTube and wherever.
They're doing a great job.
Minneapolis. Remind everyone that Bayley takes on Lyra Valkyria on Friday Night SmackDown. Participate. Take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Let's go up to the great Alicia Taylor.
Scheduled for one fall, Intercontinental Champion from from Dublin, Intercontinental Lyra.
For just the second time, Bayley beat Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Pat asked for this match tonight. Championship since Bayley knocked her off a couple of months ago.
It'll fight. Bayley certainly capable in career with Monday Night Raw.
And is this champion? That would be, here's a roll-up now by Lighting Out on SmackDown. Gets well soon.
We will miss you, Kevin.
Now Bayley looking to control Lyra Valkyria, world champion Pat. Tagged, but she's been increasingly frustrated. I haven't won a match of her career.
It's a long time not having the camp of Bayley.
About to roll up about Valkyria. Almost had her 2.5 kick.
Bayley's got a lot of experience in these ropes.
Champion. Nice takedown by.
Yeah, but she got too aggressive and Bayley flipped.
Bayley again hooks the leg. Almost.
This game of cat and mouse right there. And time Lyra's the future.
Oh, what a knee by Bayley now. Open Bayley kicks out. Watch this knee.
Take it seriously.
Bang! These two Intercontinental Championship. The title that
knee to the face.
Oh, nice kick out at 2.
Shifted gears physical. Lyra with a couple drop kicks. In Minneapolis.
Lyra up over the top, lands on her. Lyra Valkyria. Unique maneuver here. Valkyria now. Look at that. Valkyria putting on a clinic. Shoulders down now, and a kick out by Bayley.
Twisted in half by Lyra Valkyria. Innovative Lyra Valkyria, our champ.
Target center, Minneapolis.
On this road to WrestleMania.
Across the ring. Lyra could be hurt. Ducks underneath, though, sends Bayley right outside. And knocks Bayley down with a...
Absolutely. And once you got
rope, gonna fly where she feels knocked out by Bayley. Before the break a few moments ago, Lyra Valkyria, another level in this matchup against the veteran Bayley.
Something. She understands what the gold means. It means
no friends when you're the champion, right?
That's what life is like.
Anyway, as Bayley is now the mountain, because everybody is gunning to embarrass you. Everybody wants you to fail.
It's her name in the marquee.
Great! And Bayley, oh my goodness, Valkyria has taken a fist. And now Bayley with an elbow to the back out. Great aggression shown by Bayley.
You gotta think Bayley is
This has been incredible at points that Bayley seems a bit last chance of winning this championship.
I think Bayley understands that
I'll tell you, this crowd is a chip match. 1 of 2 tonight. Tag titles on the line. Oh, and a cross body to the title and a kick out. You know, there's no Hall of Famer here in WWE, but championship.
Obviously was a part of the
evolution. Looking at half crab now on Valkyria.
Bayley was able to survive.
Got the advantage here with the Intercontinental title on the line. Trouble, rolls onto her back, creates some
space, needs a little separation, needs a...
Lyra with a big forearm. Stings just a little
intensity, a little bit more.
Oh! Hanging Lyra up on the second, the champ in the... Bayley now, slide, oh, big kick!
Slide through.
Back into Bayley with the suicide dive and
boom! But you might have a visitor!
And again, Bayley down with a Bayley to belly! Now keeps the championship around the waist to count of 6 again. Climbs to the apron. Bayley beats the count. Valkyria. I think the champ beat the count.
Absolutely. Count out would not have done it.
Electric crowd inside on the line. Bayley inside the ring. Lyra though, great arm drag for Nightwing. Lyra did not get time to deliver the blow.
Yeah, and she wasn't able to stick.
Didn't quite get Bayley up. It was not quite the same, and Bayley was able to kick it.
Certainly.
Yeah, the shoulders couldn't connect. Running knee! How the hell is Lyra even functioning
as an iron jaw? How has she been able to...
week after champion Lyra Valkyria. We all go looking to put her away. Second rope. Lyra Valkyria with Bayley up top. Bayley trying to. Bayley, that's what she's trying to connect. And Lyra's face and head.
Set flip buckle bomb there from Bayley, opposed to the temple and mouth.
Getting down there and checking on Valkyria. Bayley trying to.
The world here at the WWE.
From the top rope, tornado fisherman suplex, connecting advantage. Cover now.
Calling audibles mid-move in Minneapolis.
All these accolades. To Valkyria, caught by Bell. Will Valkyria tap out? Knock off the champ.
Does this instant break?
Lyra still is not telling her to tap out. Step by Bayley. Bayley's going to be in her trap. So what does she do? Her finish. Great move by her. And Lyra Valkyria.
And still champion.
Pat, you know, it's hard to was not going to tap out, so she just, Valkyria was ready, and she turned it.
And in Lyra, tornado deep. Also her power.
Tamer here. She realizes she's not going to she move, which is the Rose Plant. Valkyria on Bayley. What a win for her.
And your first title run is certainly
for that matchup. Bayley, again, I told you she's frustrated. I think she believes she had the title won, and now Bayley took down in the gauntlet match, Pat.
The third is loser house against the long rivalry. Match is quite interesting. And let's take a look at it.
Mysterio, six-man tag team action against the.
You've certainly been part of the WrestleMania. Away from WrestleMania, you are still with.
Address the elephant in the room. Kaiser still is the faster, whether you like it or not. Seems to favor other people over Mania match. And as I said, very soon they're going to be serious.
Is that a threat to anyone in particular?
No, Kathy. Last week.
For certain, we are ready for more.
Hell yeah, we are. Ludwig threatening. A little passive aggressive, certainly not. I got a chance to tell you, he couldn't stress it.
The one ball, introducing first, Rey Mysterio, Cruz del Toro,
Did you know him in college?
I certainly did. It's great to see him. Video and LWO.
Transporting you WrestleMania.
WWE World is coming to Las Vegas April 7th, featuring immersive fan experiences, including largest WWE superstar and WrestleMania stars heading to WWE World or available. We have breaking news tonight. We can tell you 21st, the Pat McAfee Show on ESPN AM Pacific time. And how many
usual with our show that stinks, our guest Mania weekend, and then recap it on Monday.
Some of these.
Everybody relax. It'll be a great time. Can't wait.
Cannot wait to experience WrestleMania. Logan Paul.
Shock people in every
for this matchup.
I'm here with AJ Styles, AJ things, and he did a lot against him at WrestleMania. Where's your head at?
Honestly, I get the opportunity because you can't beat.
How did experience work? Explain this whole situation to me, please. What I want to do is help you.
What? What AJ Styles are you talking about?
Let you lose at Mania. If you lose, we all lose.
Out of AJ Styles? Fine. Not Raw. I'll give you a taste.
Good. Styles can shut him up too. Hey, LWO set for six-man rivalry between the LWO of American Made. Want to take you back
whoa.
Well, they are. So I want to take you back to what happened debut match here in WWE. Loves the tradition of lucha libre, which is a no-no when it comes to luchadors. And ankle lock, like that.
Certainly disrespectful to rip off.
accompanied by the Creed brothers, American.
Well, you know, listen, Chad Gable's really, well, he gets that opportunity to do that. The only problem
had the sniffles. Was not able to. I wonder how much El Grande America was like they're all on the same page. That was Chad Gable. We're learning as much as we can about Mr. Grande. Espresso shots into Monday Night with Dragon Lee. We'll take that as we go, and also Grande Americano.
So where did you hear that?
You just rumor we can about this new luchador.
High flyer, Cruz del Toro, this dark American made as well. American made, Pat. No! Oh, and a big show.
Manuals. These are American made. No, it's not. Everybody wants to hear that.
Oh! Toro working well together. Tremendous Julius. Look at this, Julius Creed.
I love it.
Now looking for chaotic. There were no tags, Rod.
Six-way intersection here. WWe kicking ass.
Need to regroup. Rey Mysterio's loving it. Out. Real luchador.
Not all of American made complimenting the LWO, who are in
Now legal for LWO.
And a lot of action. It says all
American turn things around
in the target
here on Netflix.
Regathering, crushing each other.
Real deal, two-time All-American El Grande Americano. Now, 2005.
Well, this is El Grande Americano. Remember, El Grande Americano was getting kicked out of the...
Still not quite sure how the facts about El Grande.
Grew up near Ames for a living to work on his deck.
Away from trade.
Would run right down the middle of Main. A man who was... No, it's...
Actually sounded very Americanized there when...
We don't know for sure.
You should do an exclusive interview with him.
I would love to get El Grande Americano on...
Brushing up on your Spanish.
Aquí está. ¿Cómo está? Uno cerveza, por favor. Professional with that one, brother.
Also,
that is, that's another booze that American-made LWO here on...
It's been an incredible night so far. And Julius Creed, just don't want none of that.
It's a good decision. Save yourself.
Trying to rally now for the LWO. So now, Julius, uber athletic. Oh, and Dragon Lee right to the gut.
This is athleticism. Set him right up for that.
Uh-oh, Cruz del Toro legal. Yes! Oh, big forearm. Oh, sent out to the ropes. Is flying. I was so proud of it.
Massive boot, full speed. Brutus.
No!
Some merch. Are you not entered?
Now to put Del Toro.
Brutus.
Oh.
And that.
Now El Grande Americano leapfrog as well. There's the roll through.
What we've learned thus far.
Tag.
El Grande Americano.
WO. What? I think he really is Chad Gable. El Grande's making a far. Oh, sit out Julius.
What he just did.
There are a six-man tag match.
That could
also change. And look at this double team. My goodness! Now, top rope, corkscrew. That what the? Ivy just handed something to Grande. You may have seen it. Was that a piece of metal? Mysterio caught him. Oh no! Headbutt something in his mask. No idea. Headbutt. Now from the top rope.
The Creed brothers.
Now you know El Santo got to use it as an offensive weapon.
Oh, had some magical eye, and then Del Toro
with a really handy what looked like a piece of. He first used against Mysterio.
El Grande Americano. 1, 2, 3. I think what we've learned to get a win.
He's willing to do whatever it takes to get a win. WrestleMania After Dark is the official WrestleMania Monday, April 20th. Live in Live Beach, Mania 41 tickets are on sale now via Maybe that might be the place for me.
Yeah, I know that you are a.
The fourth is Gouda and the Uzo. It's a promo code segment. Remember last week Gouda beat the hell out of Zimmy. Zimmy was found in a pool of blood where they was helplessly tied to the ring ropes, and where he can't even help or do anything. And rather than was good, put a pusher Zimmy and left him in a blood pool. See the promo code segment for yourself and what play out.
Gonna head up to the top rope. Chip 2.
That is what I call
big drop kick. This is wins this match. Continue to make an example of Jimmy Uso's brother Jay. And the Jey Uso continues to fight.
Has perhaps woken something.
30 guys out here now.
Zip ties.
Gunther claims he enjoys a smile on his face. He's here live.
I'm here with your women, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. We're going to have a #1 contender opponents in less than 2 weeks.
A field, Jackie? Who cares who they all share the same fate? They are going to WrestleMania by the very has ever seen.
Yeah, the teams that are in this gauntlet, please.
Former tag team champions Kaden and Katana. Brand new tag team of Natalia and Mac.
Not as great as us. Next.
Okay, how about Shane?
Great, but not as...
Okay, we're halfway through. From SmackDown, you have...
Next.
I feel like I see where this is going. Okay, there's one last team, and it's a pretty form area teaming up with Bayley.
I think they are great, but not as great as because ever 3-time women's tag. That makes us the greatest.
Less than 2 weeks in Las Vegas.
Sorry, keep going.
Okay, thank you for at WrestleMania, where again you will defend.
Thank you. Wait. That tonight, Daddy Dom was
Dead are you?
DX was the heart.
Advised, but will become.
They were pop culture. And even if you didn't know,
Doing some off-the-wall, crazy flybys.
Thing for that time period, it was
inappropriate joke, you know, that's just the
Weenies.
Heaven forbid. Past week, the Generation X was the full set. He's one of them. He made me laugh every stretch of the way.
Fontaine, WWE Hall of Fame, so there's plenty of time to get to Masters, the immortal match from Triple H. I'm humbled to be a part of this and act up our sleeves as well.
Yeah, legendary nights. Wait to celebrate the past. Well, tomorrow. What an honor.
All before WrestleMania, we are live. Snickers.
Grab a Snickers. This guy should try one.
Some nights away from Jey Uso, the 2025 Royal Rumble. Big smile. There is a reason that Gunther is from the bloody, brutal beatdown.
Fight at Royal Rumble WrestleMania.
Yeah, you're the champ, sir.
He's grinning like a butcher's dog.
At least he's not gonna.
Yeah, it's hard to miss him, especially at the table.
30s. Looks.
Sort of a hypocrite. As many at Gunther's face. Victory lap of sorts there, if you will. Have changed in the target. A Royal Rumble! How could you not?
But there's a guy in this arena that's not eating. And Jay actually is tonight. Yes. An intense for the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, you can't blame Jay for another destruction of his brother Jimmy is to a rope in the hands of Gunther.
She asked you like, how's a walk the dog, and who's regular family stuff. You wanna know me and my mom? Wanna know what I had to tell her? Oldest son laid up in a hospital bed. Her oldest across his forehead. You wanna know what she asked me? She said, Joshua, you wanna know what I told her? I told her I was at me, man. You had to drop on playing chess. I'm playing checkers. You had to go get my, especially Jimmy. You to the ropes. Look, Goose, blood all over your body. Now, I suspected, pissed off, whole damn world, stop in front of me. Time, right here. Ain't that. Now look at me. WrestleMania, the night before, and I'm gonna say a prayer, and I'm about to become. WrestleMania, I'm gonna get you for Jimmy. I'm gonna get you for my world heavyweights, Jim.
Gentlemen, for the first winning the Royal Rumble to take on Gunther for the World Point. Gunther and in this.
The fifth ally is the New Day and the Raiders. The Raiders are the tag team and the New Day has a match with them, but the match at the end turned out to be violent. You can see the highlight for yourself. The segment is quite interesting.
These guys were goes the boot, the ice. Keto. Okay. I don't think.
Okay. Here's our champions. The War Raiders of New Day is barking at everybody. Let's chirping a 6-year-old over here.
Belong to the Americans.
WWE icon Stephanie McMahon achieves games in WWE history. Plus, episode 3 streams Wednesday.
Wow! Doing just for this. Look, that is so cool. So much. I would love if you want to. Yeah, no, I will give it. People get the opportunity to accompany Rhea, and if I'm doing it,
and Disney.
Listen here, it's WrestleMania season, right? Let's go win. All right. Good luck on Friday. If you want Gable, I'll give him to you.
No, I don't respect me and everything I stand for my entire life. The art and tradition. Americano. Let me pick up. I want to face him.
Okay.
Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
Hey, out of respect for you, the match.
I love it. Ray El Grado in Las Vegas is the official hotel of the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony on Friday, April 18th. The roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony for 22nd. All tickets are on none other than Tony Hinchcliffe.
Watching since the Attitude Era.
So nonetheless, congratulations.
Couldn't be happier. Happy to be here on Unbelievable. McAfee's the man. Michael Cole.
Hey, let's go up to Alicia Taylor now. The ring.
Scheduled for one fall. It's the championship. The challengers at 117 pounds. In Kingston. The
round of applause from Tony.
And their opponent of 5 500 and World Tag Team Ken Ivar, the winner!
You know, these two teams, the first time they've ever met for the World Tag Team is going to look like on Sunday night.
So many special treats, great comedians. These guys are all going to be making fun of them.
Celebrate WrestleMania weekend.
Championship match, of course, Ivar and Eric. His issues and surgeries over the year.
Been on the grind long time. Body's been beat up in that.
Agree with this new.
Well, they got rid of Big E, you know. He is now silent.
Okay. Does not deserve any of that from the New Day, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, the only thing stiffer than...
Man, maybe you should prop me up at the corner.
Well, you know, WrestleMania is taking place years.
Okay. Is hanging off either side. Up.
JBL used to call this the unicorn stomp.
He's big. This looks like Burt Kreischer big boys.
Oh, there's that.
On Netflix as well.
Look at the power now of Eric.
Yeah, the War Raiders. And Don.
Natural assassin
right there by War Raiders. Oh, and Xavier
guy. Win the titles with a chair. Oh! Kingston into the barricade and. Oh no! You know,
Raiders in control.
So Tony, during we didn't hear it. We didn't hear it.
With the big man.
Oh, Xavier won! Xavier.
Yeah, absolutely. Not just at one point for years.
See what we do out here, Tony?
I love it. Yeah, you know when kids are bad.
Oh, ooh, never heard that one before.
Coal mine and bet.
Xavier Day with an opportunity.
Is how you become the champions again.
11-time tag champs, 1-time NXT championship in his career, except for King of.
You can tell how the entire place hates him.
I just don't get it. These people in Minneapolis.
Oh, as they whisper.
You know what they said?
What's that?
Yes, high five.
Never heard that one. No. I love it. You know, we can't see her fight. Yeah. And I got to tell you, that hairline is.
What are you laughing at?
I got
hair plugs. Kirkland's best. Sleeps in khakis.
I borrowed Joe.
Jay has the noon.
Forearm to Ivar, a New Day. Couldn't clap so much for one team in my life here at ringside. The New Day here tonight. Pat McAfee and WrestleMania is Sunday night after WrestleMania Sunday. Dropping on Netflix today.
It is out to our show Monday nights at 8 too.
Smart idea from a conversation earlier.
The War Raiders are rolling.
Joe Rogan, you name it.
Netflix episode.
Oh, Lord. Tony with that step. Oh, goodness. War. Good night.
Unbelievable.
Upside down there.
Oh, look at that. Xavier was that with a steal. War now over the chair. Uh-oh. Their title.
Qualification.
War Raiders are disqualified. Oh my! Colby about the double team by the New Day. Caught one mugging of Eric.
Swung that thing.
Earlier on, both thought their careers were over. Oh, and Eric driven face first.
Champs did.
Sending Ivar into the
dumped over top of it.
And I don't think, as I told you this, Pat, again, he's pointing to count of the tag team champions.
Hey, could somebody?
He had a business down.
Somebody.
Then the Intercontinental Champion from the men division of Raw was you know him for yourself. With the New Day, there's massive escalated into something as well. The Intercontinental Champion has re-ambushed New Day, and at the end of it, things do not quite go the way each and everyone expected. You can see the highlight for yourself. It's quite interesting part of this Monday Night Raw.
Scheduled for
Penta, who is an Opmania. What's coming up next? Dominic Mysterio. Live. Dominic Mysterio. Man, Penta's really
makes his way out here in front of it. And he has Zeno. 0% electricity. The Penta on the road to WrestleMania.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, presenting the Judgment Day,
Go out and prove yourself. Vince said a lot of can't get it done, but he has an opportunity at that type of rapport we saw moments ago.
I think, and I've certainly not been shy about that. Dirty Dom and the ooh. Crowler said some things about
nice
Dominic Mysterio pawning them off on other people.
Yeah, he said other people.
On the road to WrestleMania with
WWe World, the Pat McAfee Show, live on starting at 9 a.m. About this earlier. Can you give us a
reason to join us 9 a.m. local? Can't wait to celebrate with all of you. The creator of the new Netflix series, Dante, half human, half divines, Taylor and Daniel, because they got married on this season of Love It.
Now that's a real beer.
The Machine up special with Netflix. Lucky.
I thought I carrying the golden title and the road to WrestleMania's title belt. You never know where it will end up next. So, the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania of Judgment Day.
What are they saying? Suck. Minneapolis telling the truth here.
For these two men, Penta the Intercontinental Championship a couple of weeks, an offer to join the Judgment Day.
Incredibly successful. Dominic's been raised.
The debut of Penta's brother, Ray Phoenix. WWE fame. Singles Championship and WWE Championship, and a tag champ here at the Big League Singles title.
Dominic to be a world champion here at the
A lot of people were saying about that part of this matchup.
Well, his one after all friend was the one that made it.
Whoa! Watch. Tilt the world backbreaker to Mysterio. Sling blade.
Now the Penta train has begun.
Dominic didn't work out too well. Penta said, I'll take Penta in control. Try to build momentum.
Words of advice there. It's not helping.
Minneapolis on Monday Night Raw. Has to kick things off with Lyra Valkyria to for driving Penta to the post.
I could make it do. Maybe he is. YouTube, TikTok Live, and X.
That's the party.
At a count of 7, almost 8 is.
A lot more aggression out of Dom to him. He's starting to get to Dominic a little bit.
Nick walks in and tells him the same thing. At some point, you're not just going to
respect it. Dom grabs the bottom rope to force the break.
He was positioned.
Yep.
Are they pulling for Dom?
That's what but nonetheless, Penta. Well, big chop. Kind of officiating this matchup. He informed me before he went to this match. Big forearm and Penta now it's Jake Flex. Man, what a crowd. WWE air. Penta! Oh! Picked out of the... Gave you the opening to say Trace, but...
Actually talk about it because that one from 1-2 Penta. What a surprise that would be here. Earn some respect.
Taking out Penta at the knees. Great Dominic. Another move stolen from someone. This one is...
Super kick that was borrowed from...
Down goes Dominic Mysterio. Leg. Dominic able to get the shoulder up at 2. Feeds off the moment it's going to be at WrestleMania. Went against Dominic and Finn, and of course Dominic.
I don't know if he got all of that.
Dominic stole the Mexican Destroyer from Penta. 619 Mysterio. Boom! And a kick out by Dominic. Penta's been impressive.
Stuns him with his own move. Get to the toilet. Thought he was going to end it.
Munoz.
Is Dom going to win this thing?
Penta
rolling through the mat.
Now looking for the sacrifice. Sacrifice! Shoulder! Penta drive! Penta's rolling. Penta celebrating. Carlito now attacking Penta from behind. And now Carlito with a backstabber. Hey, picking apart Penta.
My.
Oh, what? This is
the Dom's up working him.
Continental champion. Oh. You're going to be in the ring with that. Spell!
An absolute dog.
Spear to body.
$260. Caught up.
What about Balor? He's in the fatal four-way. Balor did not seem pleased that Dominic win the Intercontinental Championship. Intercontinental title.
And will Braun Breaker walk out the same way with this? Carlito said, I'll come get you.
That would be like getting...
He did a front flip after sawing him in half.
Tonight, Gunther, almost a completely different demeanor after the assault entire rivalry. Gunther has lost the upper. All morning on Raw Recap. Sam Roberts, Raw Recap, of course, on YouTube and wherever you're celebrating. Pat, the final Monday Night Raw in Sacramento, California. You can WrestleMania, and it's going to be quite the night. Oh, but first he takes out...
Pull the strings. Well,
of course, returning to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. The most... Roman Reigns is alone, not be in his corner. Come Punk. What does Paul Heyman have?
What do we have here?
Oh, good.
Minneapolis! I'm here and apologize quick. I know the only reason I ever come out of the state of Minnesota, chat. So I'm sorry for not with my boys and their victory over Rising Star in WWE. Oh.
Then the last segment is Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins and CM Punk. Yeah, Paul Heyman was in the ring first, then joined by Seth Rollins, then later CM Punk. Well, I'm quite not angry. Paul Heyman being on the side of CM Punk at this year main event WrestleMania when he take on Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and at the main event of this year WrestleMania. Well, you can see the segment for yourself. And thank you. Please subscribe, share, and support this channel. See you next time.
Best am part. Just because does not mean I will oil to either a WrestleMania. Perfectly clear.
And in a bathrobe.
Expensive one. Welcome! Let me introduce myself. I am Seth. About me, man, tonight. And that's the reason I wanted to come sit in on all of our minds for the past few. Are you on? Are you Paul Heyman? Who do you win to see? Are you the wise man to? I don't want to this. Out here, Paul, right now, you're trying that you can do both at the same over the past week. And I know you're gonna give me the spiel. But he brought me to the island of relevant you. Roman Reigns uses you. You know what? He likes you to book his private jets. He likes his Ula Fala. That's what Roman didn't respect you. You need a little history lesson from me? His WWE Championship in... And Roman Ether, and does Roman Reigns take? He left you in the very caring Solo Sikoa, the bloodline, and did they treat kind to you? Were they loved you like you were the scum of? We waited, we were wondering. Paul Heyman, has he come to rescue you? He left in your hometown of your children. Gub and Azalea had to, because Roman Reigns, he wasn't there to rescue. And you know who else? See, best friends love it, use each other when it's convenient. Every single person in this arena looked out on you too. Did he take you with everything that you were building? Did he come back because you asked and take you with him on his ride? No. These guys, Punk and Paul, they were War Games. Let me remind you to be on Team Roman in. Stop me when I'm telling lies, Paul. The first choice, he was the join Team Roman out of the good name, and no, it's because he knew you. CM Punk is not your best friend, but himself. Hey, Paul, I gotta be honest. Bad for you, Paul Heyman. Gold unenviable position. The easiest solution, remove yourself from the situation. Roman, battle it out at Wrestle. You can't do that. I get your best friend. I understand. Only there was a way from the situation. Paul, right here. Be easy. A boot and it's all over, man. Nobody's here to save you. Here to save you. To say he's here to make, and then Paul is that much. Paul, how much you?
Your damn hands on me!
Uh-oh. Paul is trying to...
On Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, the history of it all, it's just been taken. Punk trying to... My God, Punk stomping out. Rollins gonna stomp him himself.
You owe me a favor.
When this man comes out, it's like the temp rises.
Talk about an aura, perhaps the most terror industry, and that is quite the statement. Not that easy when you are dealing with a monster like...
Presented by Snickers. Snickers, saddest unique opportunity to rewrite bloodline family history in TK Show. Weight, he's 385 pounds, makes him
one big ass up.
His opponent weighing in at 300.
And can you think of a better with the monster? And they're already after it.
What a these two tonight. Destroy your most hated rival. 41. Neither man can afford to lose this match.
You can now. with the big super kick and looks to generate some offense. The best Kane, Roman Reigns has been with some of the best. We saw him this fall doing it.
Yeah, standing matches. I love Jacob Fatu. You rarely see
power slam, but Fatu was able to counter and now comes with the elbow. Right to it with the jump up moonsault from Fatu. Again with the jump up moonsault. Remember, counts up 10. That's at his feet. Big start early on from Jacob Fatu. Braun Strowman, last man standing. And remember the rules of engagement here. You got it. Oh, the crowd's gonna go nuts.
This is a high count.
Countouts and tables are welcome.
Well, we got up to a count of 9. Arsenal Braun. You feel like one major hit here and 8 nights.
Strowman is setting up that table in the corner.
Fall on his own sword.
A big boot against LA Knight. These two have been heated, leaning up against our announce desk. Oh, and Fatu!
Heavy landing, but he's up first.
And remember,
God knows that better than Braun Strowman, the absolute master.
Never lost a last man standing match.
Fatu, the caveat to that claim.
He's running full charge. Oh! A steel chair!
Braun Strowman, who knows this game better than anybody.
Here comes the Strowman Express! Oh my! Laid out!
Both men might get to 10.
Wait!
He's on physical control after that car crash.
Last man standing, Fatu and Strowman! Earn a championship match against LA Knight at WrestleMania. Shiz attacking Fatu with steel chairs, and now it's got him up on top. Suplex up there.
Looks like it out of Braun Strowman as it did.
It continues on.
Through our set. Somehow, either man staying down for the count.
They both, Strowman's limping badly on that left leg. Both
for this Samoan werewolf. He connects with Jacob Fatu will be down for the count. Oh no, Mike again!
What? Fatu may be it.
It's over!
It's over! And the last man standing! Dadder Table Taco! That's
all was possible tonight. After all this unthinkable of beating Braun Strowman.
Shell, and he couldn't beat the 10 count.
It's further by the week. Jacob. All deadly. Chicago! Acknowledge me! Yes, my tribal chief.
Yes, that's exactly who. Is he still talking about this favor? Oh, Chicago, Chicago.
Yes, my tribal chief.
Should I?
Yes, my tribal chief.
If it wasn't for me. CM Punk wouldn't be in the... And I get it, you're good people. He's mean well, but you're not that smart. CM Punk being, but he's never been in that main event of WrestleMania. No, not until he was introduced to the tribal chief. I'm right here in the... Come on out here and let me hear what this fan...
another member aged a week ago in London when CM Punk was approach and attitude and seemingly direct favor of CM Punk.
What was karaoke on the Hall?
Knock your socks off. And the thing about reality and you, man, don't like to live in the real world. But every time you in the ass. Well, hey, heist of the century. WrestleMania last year. I wonder what the reality, Roman, is that underestimate. See, you think you ignore him, he just goes away. I tried that, I have to deal with. Cage at the Garden, you didn't, and now here we are. I was last week when we were all celebrating Punk in the main event of Mania. Since either you suffer and you get left behind,
but you have no clue what that means. To the wise man. And I called Punk out here.
Legacy. This is about promises made and promises kept. One, I showed up and they told you that I know. That's this on national television on Monday Night Raw. And hell, even bus, me and you and Show. And I mistakenly made it about me. I said, Paul, leave. And you said, no, no, no. You'll be fine. Do for you. And in that moment, you looked me in the eye and you said, force them to deal with us. Force you, my tribal chief. Force you to deal with us. WrestleMania in the main event. My best friend.
Wipe them up and tell them no. Relevant. Tell them no. Tribal chief, I can't do that.
Punk. The favor is cashed. Come WrestleMania 41.